There is nothing quite like that feeling of finishing a manuscript, going through pass after pass after pass, and finally sending it off to your editor before immediately realizing there's something else you need to change. Hey WordNerds, happy Monday. I hope your week is off to a great start so far. I just sent a manuscript off to my editor for line edits. I spent weeks and weeks going through developmental edits, getting the plot and the character arcs in the best possible shape I could, and I still feel like there are 1.5 million things I should have changed in order to make that book perfect. So that's what we're going to talk about today, because let's face it, no matter who is writing a book, whether it's you or J.K. Rowling, no manuscript is ever going to be perfect, and sometimes you just need to let go. Yeah, I know, easier said than done. So today I wanted to let you guys know, and really to remind myself, that it is okay if your book is not perfect. It is okay if your book is never going to be perfect. Ultimately, our goal as writers is to finish what we start, learn and grow in the process, and then move on and tell more stories. The best way to improve your writing is to keep doing it, and continually going back over the same manuscript again and again, making tiny changes, and maybe ultimately making it worse instead of better, isn't really going to get you anywhere. Also remember that you aren't in this by yourself. Get that manuscript in the best shape you can and then share it with someone else, because an outside perspective is going to go a long way towards making your book better. Share it with beta readers and critique partners, and eventually go on to editors and agents. And remember that you aren't expected to do all of this by yourself. And even after all of that is said and done, no matter how many people you get involved, your book is still never going to be perfect, and that is still okay. Because really, here's the secret. When it comes to books, there is no such thing as perfect. This is something I need to keep telling myself again and again with each book I write, because it feels like there is the weight of the world on every single story I'm trying to tell. If I'm going to start supporting myself as a writer, I basically need to write the next Harry Potter, right? No, that's not actually true. So I'm sorry if this video is kind of rambly. This is very much where my head is right now, as I'm trying to make every story as great as possible, as well positioned as possible to be a bestseller and to take on the world and to enrapture readers and make them spend all of their money on my books. And sometimes, no, all the time, that is just too much pressure. It's too much pressure on your book, it's too much pressure on yourself, and ultimately it is going to get you nowhere. Let perfect be someone else's problem, tell the best stories you can, and the rest will take care of itself. I promise. So even though I hit an editing deadline today, unfortunately, I need to get back to work. Good luck with whatever you guys are currently working on, and don't forget to enjoy the process. This is supposed to be something we love. Hopefully we will see you on Sunday for our next live chat, where we are talking about some of the realities of the publishing world. In the meantime, happy reading, happy writing, and I'll see you next time.